and you will find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
Little devils. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but tulips never hurt me. Why do you hurt me like that? The polka dot kid has arrived. Igor, you're late. Besides which you're late. And what are all those marks all over your face? Explain yourself.
Master, I was down by the big tree, tricking bumblebees.
Tricking bumblebees, eh? Well, we will speak of these later. For now, it is time to raise the flag.
Yes, Master.
And to sing our glorious national anthem.
Thank you, Master. Will you give us a count? Oh, Master.
You have got a count. I have a count. When you feel ready.
Go, die Transylvania, where werewolves and bats will always maim, ja. The murky moor will lightly climb, ja, as we go stumbling through.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to my most glorious homeland, Transylvania.
Glory, glory, Transylvania, as we go stumbling through.
I missed. Of course it is wonderful.
Where you find
everything the Count does. Now, explain yourself. What were you doing?
Oh, Master, I was down by the big tree, tricking bumblebees.
Well, how do you do that?
Well, it's easy, Master. You sit on a cone and think sweet, sweet, sweet.
And what happened?
They stung me. They're not easily tricked, you know.
Igor's my friend.
Buana Clyde has often tried to capture a constrictor, but in every fight, try as he might, the snake has been the victor. Up in a tree where you can't see, between some branches nestling, a boa hides and waits for Clyde's arrival for some wrestling. He goes each year and has no fear, but still he's never caught one. But if he did, we'd flip our lid and then suspect he'd bought one.
Zany zoo time! Do you like this? This is my new breaststroke. Just practicing it in dry land before I get in the water, you see. And that's another thing, you must always learn how to swim. It's quite important, you know, to get in the river and the currents. You like to know what you're all about. Is that not right? It certainly is. I am Buana Clyde Batty at your service. Na tia ka oena, e pia unuige, which means my sister sleeps in an inkwell. Right. All right, now, here we go. We're going to see a lovely film today, but before we do, I think it's time to let the Rary Bird take a little flit about. All right, here we go. Are you all set, Rary Bird? Right, and away we go. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's the Rary Bird again. Right, very nice too, so away we go to our film and our projector, which is right over here. Right, now here we are with the wheels in place, very good, and, right, focus in, switch on, looking ship-shape, very lovely. Oh, and here we are with the cat family again, although this is a very large pussy cat, I'll tell you. Do you know what this is? That's right, it's the tiger. Now, it's native to the area ranging northeast from Persia to Pakistan, Mongolia, and southern Siberia. It also stretches through India, Tibet, and China. My goodness, gets around, doesn't it? Look at that powerful beast, isn't it? Right, you are. Now, the males measure over 3 feet in height at the shoulder. My goodness. Now, the females are a little less. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Very nice, too. Do you know that the male may be over 9 feet long and weigh up to 500 pounds? My goodness. My goodness, think of the food bill, eh? Now, the Siberian tiger is the world's largest cat. Oh, I didn't know that, you know. Now, it bathes and it readily takes to water. Loves water. That's not... A lot of pussycats don't like that, you know. Right in the back, smack dab in the middle. I love that. Yes, I certainly did, and very nice of you to watch my film. I'd certainly like to show them to you. Now, I think it's time to call back the Rary Bird. All right, tiptoe, Rary! Will wonders never cease? Oh, well, there we are for one more day, and it was very nice of you to drop in. But one of Clyde Batty's saying, Ooga booga, which in this case means when the flies gather in the backyard, it's time to move the plumbing indoors. What was that? Very lovely too, wasn't it? All right, chitty-bye. Chitty-bye, bye.
I enjoy seeing animals. I enjoy.
Ooga booga means the worst is yet to come. We shall return.
Do you ever buy Christmas seals?
Never.
Why?
Well, I wouldn't know what to feed them.
The Oracle says when he makes predictions, they come true. And if they're awful forecasts, well, there's nothing he can do. But sometimes he predicts his subject's going to get a letter, or that his health will fail and then suddenly get better. He says I look in some folks' hands and see almost next to nothing. And when their future is that banal, I have to make up something. I know it's pretty trivial information that I'm giving, but after all, an oracle has got to make a living.
What's happening? Huh? I am the Oracle, kids. Master of magic and witchcraft. And watch as I dazzle you with my powers, with a demonstration guaranteed to make you gasp. I shall make this crystal ball disappear. Abracadabra, hachapalda. Have I ever lied to you before? Well, now we will look at our sign for today. Now, O whirling mist that the gods have kissed, which sign, whose life will fortune twist? Well, come on, what's the matter with you? Get working, get working. Come in, what's it gonna be? Oh, wait, no. Oh, very good, very good. Now, I'm all hooked up. Our sign for today, yes, is Aquarius. Now, that's all the kids that were born between January 20th and February the 18th. They are indeed an Aquarius, the 11th of the 12 astrological houses. An Aquarius is a water sign. In fact, the sign for Aquarius is water bearer. Uh-huh. Now, Aquarius serves the other signs in fields of counseling and enlightenment. Now we will look into no crystal ball at all. That's all right. We have a spare. Excuse me, Boo-Boo. Thank you very much. Now get ready. All right. Oh, crystal ball, mystic ball. Tell me now. Tell me. Oh. Yes, yes. You seek the attention of a special someone. Yes, I know that. Yes. You must begin by drawing that someone's attention to yourself. Well, now, there are many ways we can do that, isn't there? I mean, we can run and jump and skip, and we can get the attention of the other kids that way, can't we? Yes, that's good.
Hello, Gronk. How are you today?
Oh, just grunking along with the breeze.
Very good. Tell me something, Gronk. How would you like to
Sure.
sail across the Atlantic Ocean in an inflatable rubber raft?
Sure, just so long as I can take along a few necessities.
Like what?
Well, like a television set, a stereo, a few records, dishwasher, you know.
Oh, no,
like that.
no, Gronk. There isn't nearly enough room for all those things.
Then I don't want to go.
Well, maybe not, but a man by the name of Dr. Bombard did.
Dr. Seuss, was it?
No, Dr. Bombard.
Dr. Bombard.
What do you know about him?
I don't know anything about him.
Well, why don't we refer
Of
to
course,
our
he
book
doesn't
here?
know anything about me, I bet.
Yes, but I think he's a little more important than a Gronk. This book tells us everything we've ever wanted to know about Dr. Bombard.
Really? What's it called?
Everything we've ever really wanted to know about Dr. Bombard.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
here we go.
Now, it says here that
Sure.
Dr. Bombard was a scientist
Yeah.
who took the voyage to prove
That life can be boring without a TV.
that life can be boring without a TV.
Not it.
No,
My first guess is that
Please.
it's not right.
Please, don't upset me today. I don't feel like it.
Okay.
All right. He was trying to prove that shipwrecked men
Yeah.
could survive by drinking seawater and the liquid squeezed from fish.
Look.
Now, his raft was barely big enough to turn around in and had only a very small
Dance floor.
Dance floor. And he didn't have a dance floor.
No dance floor.
No dance floor.
No dance floor?
No dance floor.
Maybe a movie theater.
No movie theater.
Bowling alley?
Bowling alley.
Partridge in a pear
Nothing.
tree.
He didn't have a thing.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, the raft had only a small sail and a little shelter from the rain.
Sure.
Now, Dr. Bombard's courageous voyage led to...
Severe headache.
severe headaches. No, it wasn't severe headaches.
Not severe. Ooh!
You make me
What's
so mad.
that? You're
Careful,
putting
mate.
a bite on me there. Easy does it there.
All right, it led to the development of a whole new kind of life-saving apparatus. Oh,
Apparatus.
fantastic.
Boy, 3 syllables, 4 syllables right there.
Now, if you took that village without that voyage, either with all those things you wanted to take, well, you wouldn't be able to prove a thing.
Sure I would.
What?
Well, I'd prove that a TV, a stereo, some records, and a dishwasher could all fit into a rubber raft.
Oh, I wish you'd just go away sometimes. Instead, I'll go away.
Beloved of the silver horse of gratitude is he who counts his blessings in the coin of the realm.
Griselda had a problem of that, I had no doubt. For from her kitchen doorway I heard a dreadful shout. My hot plate's on the blink again. The fridge is set to thaw. This stove is useless to me. It's the worst I ever saw. I said, there, Griselda, I'll tell you what it's like. With all the junk you fill them with, they've probably gone on strike. Be quiet.
curtain down. Turn off the lights. Because Griselda is here for some frights. Come on in. We're going to swing away. Woo, happiness. Hello. Oh, we've got a real dandy for you today. Let's see. Oh, here we are. You're going to love it. It's called Prehistoric, a Cantasaurus crisp canopy. Can't wait to get to it. Now, the first thing we do is use a little bit of sugar, just to sweeten it up a little. Elizabeth Taylor, eat your heart out. And now, as we know, we always have to use chopped tomatoes, which is a cross between a tomato and a potato. Then we mix briskly. Then we take a little of the good old lunar dust oil. Wow, just a little bit. Love it. Woo. And now we've mixed that all up and we're going for our last ingredient. Oh, you still got the rind, naughty bird. Now, as you know, we always need a basic ingredient in order to put it into the cauldron. And to make this one work, we're going to use some baking soda. Simple? Come on in, having a ball. And now we are going to put the baking soda right into the cauldron. Now, having done that, we now go back and continue our story. And now we're going to the cauldron. Oh, swinging. Awesome. Cauldron, toilet trouble. Cauldron bowl and cauldron bubble. Tasty. Another winner. It is on page 485. Come and see me again sometime. Woo!
And if you turn your hand like this, you can make your frisbee fly upside down.
If you're lucky, I'll be back.
Snakes and ladders, anyone? Gotcha.
The most funniest joke I ever heard.
All right. Pull over there. This is a grammar rig. Hello there, Igor. It's the Grammar Slimer again.
Hello.
Hello, and I brought the Grammar Slimer's Bammer along, as always, to help hammer in some grammar.
Hammer. Does he do anything else?
Well, he's a whiz at crushing old tin cans, and he can eat an oil drum at one sitting.
With talent like that, he could go places. Maybe somewhere else.
Oh, Igor, I'm sure he enjoys the pleasure of your company much more.
Hammer. You really think so? Hammer.
Well, I'm not too sure of that, but one thing I am sure of is that your grammar is rapidly becoming a disaster area, Igor. Now, I heard you say, and can we have a replay on this, please? That's the most funniest joke I ever heard.
Oh, yes. The Count told it to me. You see, it seems there was this traveling vampire. And
Igor, it wasn't the most funniest joke.
Well, I'd never heard it before.
That makes no difference.
Well, with the Count's jokes, it certainly does make a difference.
Oh, not now, Hammer. Igor, you said that's the most funniest joke I ever heard. Surely you can see that that's not right.
Well, there was one joke Griselda told me, but...
Say when! Oh, simmer down, Bammer, simmer down. Igor, it wasn't the most funniest joke.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, you didn't even hear the joke.
That doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter. I must remember that when he wants to tell me one of his moldy oldies.
No, Igor. No. Listen, it isn't the most funniest, it's the funniest. Do you understand? You can't say most funniest, just funniest.
I see. It was the funniest joke I ever heard.
Yes, it was the funniest joke you ever heard. That's right, absolutely right. You see? All right, can we have a replay on that, please?
Ah, yes. Come to think of it, though, it wasn't as funny as Griselda's joke. You ever heard the one about the 2 chicken pot pies? That was a funny story. You see these 2 chicken pot pies.
Now stand back, Igor. I think he's heard that one before.
When I'm calling you.
I know the old librarian is really very kind, for though he's gruff with me, I tell him I don't mind. I visit him quite often, and I try to be his friend, and sometimes go to ask him if he's got a book to lend. And all because the only other person he might know can never come and visit him. It's Edgar Allan Poe.
Welcome to the library. And I, of course, am the librarian, custodian of all of my volumes of horror, terror, the macabre. And I am happy to share them with you, for I fully intend to frighten you. You will see. You will see. Our story today is called The Lion, the Boar, and the Vultures. It is the hottest day of the summer. The rivers had shrunk. Streams had gone underground. Springs had dried up. All the animals were suffering from the heat. They roamed about unhappily, trying to find water. Suddenly, a lion spied a small pool, half hidden in a shady growth. At the same time, a boar saw it too. You know that a boar is a wild pig, right? Both of them ran to satisfy their thirst. "Keep away," growled the lion. "I am your king, and you must wait until I am finished." "You may call yourself king," said the boar, "but you are a bully, and it's a small pool, and if I let you drink first, you will drink every drop." Trouble brewing here. "Don't you dare talk back to me," said the lion. "Do as I tell you, be off with you." "Here I stay," said the boar between his teeth. "It's my pool as much as yours. If you want it, you'll have to fight for it." So they fought. Pausing a moment to catch his breath, the lion happened to look up. Circling above were a flock of vultures. "Look," said the lion. "Vultures, they're waiting for one or both of us to hurt ourselves. Let us stop this foolish fighting. Better that we be friends. Come, let us drink together." The motto: in a false quarrel, there is no true valor. All right, my lovely, lovely books. Your turn will come soon. And now the librarian grows weary. Even some of my books are falling asleep. Goodbye, until we meet again. Goodbye.
Mother, I can do it myself. moment, I think.
I love Igor in the morning. Ah!
Dr. Petvet got a call from someone at the zoo. The three-toed sloth just won't wake up. Whatever shall we do? The doctor asked discreetly, does he breathe or move at all? The man replied, what, can't you hear him snoring down the hall? The doctor went and looked at him. The sloth was passed out cold. How long has he been in this state, if I may be so bold? The sloth woke up just then and asked, does someone have the time? And who are you to interrupt my sleep? Why, that's a crime. If sloths can't get some sleep in, it's a sad world we've come to. We're not barbarians, after all. It's 1952.
Fitbit is coming later on. When he comes, he's going to bring me a pet. I'm just checking my watch now. Oh, he should be. There he is. See you later, Bruce. Hello, Dr. Fitbit.
How are you today?
Oh, you brought a big aquarium today.
No, this is not an aquarium, but you're close. Could you hand me that? That's it. I'm going to put this up here. There we go.
Oh, look inside.
Oh, an aquarium is for our little fishes, you see, but this is a terrarium for little froggies and lizards and things like that. Now, guess what we have today?
We got little froggies.
That's right, and this one's called a gray tree frog, you see? Isn't he cute? Look at the way he... Look at him here. Here, I'm going to get this little chap here. Come on, let's show him. I want to show Igor what you do. There we go. Here, come on.
At him.
Come on, look at that. Now, they're basically gray, and they're excellent climbers, as you can easily see. Now, they're rarely found on the ground, you see. They're always in the trees. Now, they have little suction pads on their toes here, and that helps them to climb.
They can hang on to the trees.
That's right. Now, these have the ability to change colors.
Just like a chameleon.
Just very good, Igor. Just like a chameleon. They can blend with leaves or the bark of trees and so on. And that's so that they can hide, you see, when any bad boys come along.
For the bigger animals.
That's right. They won't even be able to see these little guys, you see. Now, they're found in northeastern states and even in Ontario in Canada. Now, they get to be a length of about 2.5 inches, which is about the size of this little fella here. Isn't that cute? Now, this is Kenny, and this is Terry.
Kenny and Terry.
Kenny and Terry.
Oh, he's going uppity.
Yes, now, you see right here, now on his leg, now this distinguishes him from other frogs, he has a very bright orange stripe right down the side of his leg.
Oh, I see it,
Can you see it there? Come on over here, little man.
Oh,
he's
jumping.
Oh, Terry, what are you doing? Come on, come on.
Oh, he's...
Look at that, look at that. Isn't that cute, you see? He likes Dr. Petvet.
Yes.
Look at it. Oh, he likes you too. Look, he's looking at you.
Hello, my name's Igor.
Say hello to Igor. Come on, Terry.
Hello, Terry. Hello, Kenny.
Now, he helps us like most of our little froggy friends, you see, because he will eat flying insects.
Like mosquitoes and things.
Yes, mosquitoes and all those nasty, grumpy little fellows we find in the forest all the time. Igor?
Yes.
I want you to have Kenny and Terry.
Both.
Both of them are yours.
I can keep the terrarium.
Sure you can.
I'm just going to ask the sloth.
Ask the sloth. See what he has to say today.
Hello, Mr. Sloth. There's these two fellas, Kenny and Terry, and they got their own house, and they just eat leaves and a couple flies, and I thought they could stay for the weekend, maybe.
I heard the answer, Igor. I will never know why that sloth must get out of the wrong side of the bed every day of his life.
He's just jealous. He doesn't want me to have a pet.
Well, don't you worry. Dr. Petvet will return with more little pets. And remember, pets are friends.
Bye-bye, Terry. Bye-bye, Kenny.
Okay, away we go.
Bye-bye, Doctor.
Bye-bye, Igor.
Come tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
You know your zoo? Visit it. Eh?
Master, excuse me, but what are you doing? What does it look like, Igor? I'm shadow boxing.
Boxing with the shadows?
No, you don't understand. Oh, wait a minute. You might be of some help to me, though. I want you to close your eyes and hold up your hand. Igor, open your eyes. Hold up your hand that way. Now close your eyes.
Master, can I open my eyes now, please?
What's the matter, Igor? You can't stand the powerhouse blows I'm giving you?
But you're blowing at me, Master.
Igor, no, you're always making fun. You know what I have to do, Igor?
No, Master.
I should invent something, a physical fitness device that will keep me, the Count, in shape.
Right, Master, it's time you invented something.
I think so.
That worked.
Be very careful, Igor. All the effort is there. No, I'm going to do that right now. You'll see, boy, just what I can do.
Yes, Master. I'll do a number with the shadows in the meantime. Now he's inventing the king. I'm doing the shadows. Come on, boy.
Fantastic. See what I have, Igor.
Oh, yes, Master. That's a fantastical thing.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh,
because
look
the
at
Count
that.
did it. Now, be careful now, be careful.
That looks just like a children's toy.
Yes, Igor. To the unskilled, unscientific eye, it would appear as a mere child's toy. Igor! Don't ever let me catch you doing that again without my permission.
Yes, Master.
Igor, I warn you. All right, now I will explain this machine. Now, you'll notice there are no wires attached to this machine.
No wires.
That is because this is a variable vane torque converter. It works on the principle of radar. Now, what it does is this. When I hit this thing here, you see? Yes. The punching bag. Then it in turn registers in here with all its sensitive sensitizers. Then it makes a record of what kind of physical shape I'm in. Just the lightest blow will be able to tell. Don't do that, Igor! That's the last time I'll tell you, big fellow. Or it's the sloth for you.
Anything but the sloth.
All right, now let me make sure everything is right here. All right, switch on here. Now all it takes is the slightest blow.
Is it ready, Master?
It's ready now. All right, Igor. Now we will see.
I'm watching, Master.
I'll let you have one more hit at it. Not that hard, Igor. I keep telling you, let me show you how it's done properly. Now you shouldn't hit it as hard as this.
Count gets me uptight sometimes. Don't go away. We'll be back, I'm afraid.
Hey, I gotta tell you this story. It seems there were two theatrical termites that worked for years trying to bring down the house. Get it? Oh well, lunchtime.
The professor said I've got to test a helium balloon. It's waiting in a farmer's field to launch this afternoon. We drove out there, and sure enough, the Zeppelin stood inflated, and people ran around checking things, while others stood and waited. The dignitaries soon arrived and stepped out from their cars, shaking hands and patting backs and handing out cigars. They climbed up on the platform, which was grossly overloaded, lit their cigars, and seemed surprised when the whole balloon exploded. Do
not be scared, my dear ones. If there emerges from this mystic place a sound uncommon, it is I. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls, people everywhere, and my friends. I am the professor, Julius Sumner Miller, and physics is our business. And I want to show you some strange behavior of rotating things. Strange behavior. A so-called governor. Now you know physics has nothing to do with governors of states and provinces and things. This is another kind of a governor. It is a speed governor. Here it is. Two spheres on arms with some linkage on a vertical shaft. And now, what do I want to do? Well, I'll show you what I want to do. I want to spin that system. There it is. And you see the arms are coming up higher and higher, at higher and higher angular speeds. Let me show you that. There we are. Now, why is it called a governor? I'll tell you why. If you look very sharply at it, the higher the speeds, the higher these come up. This sleeve moving on this shaft could well, at some speed, intercept a valve and cut off the fuel to the mechanism. And in this sense, it is called a governor. Now, there is an interesting question to ask. Could I have speed enough to put these in a horizontal plane? Could I? The answer is, in this case, yes, because of that linkage. But if I had a system like this, the shaft, an arm, a ball, and this was rotated, I assure you that never, never could that be put in a horizontal line. And I leave that for you to think about. Why could I never do it? It is quite like the following. Supposing I had a ball on a string. You have seen me whirl a ball on a string in a vertical plane. Supposing I whirl the ball on the string this way. Can the string ever be horizontal?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
No, no, because the ball has some weight down and no tension in the string. Well, I'll leave it for you to think about.
Right.
Pair of baby boots. Oh, I wonder if they would still fit me. No, I don't think so. Oh, look at that. My ventriloquist doll. Say, hello, Kiko. Next trick. I had lovely toys when I was a little boy. Oh, look at all. Oh, what's this over here? Oh. A strange bottle. I think I'll open it. Oh, it's funny music. Sounds like the Maharishis in town.
Who dares disturb the genie?
Who said that?
I am the genie of the bottle.
I'm Igor of the castle.
Hello.
Hello,
If you ever need me, just call me.
Thank you very much.
I'll be in the bottle waiting.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's fantastic. I think I'll use him one day.
All right, Igor.
Hello, Master.
Hire your assistance. I have to...
Master, please.
Don't bot me, Igor. When I need your help, I want it, because I have to find a solution on how to make Brucey work.
But, Master, I have a solution.
What?
I have a solution in the bottle.
Solution in the bottle. What do you take me for, an idiot? Don't answer that. All right, Igor. What are you talking about?
Well, Master, I would like to show you I can make Brucey work.
With that bottle?
With my bottle.
Igor, you know very well I would never give Dracola to Brucey.
Well, nor would I, because I like Brucey, and you know what I think of Dracola.
Be careful,
Yes,
Igor.
I'm very careful, Master. But just give me one chance to prove myself.
Oh, I guess you won't give me any rest until I let you.
Right, Master.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you ready, Master?
I'm ready.
Hello, Brucey. You ready?
Who dares disturb the genie when he is brushing his tooth?
It's me, Igor.
Oh, hi, old buddy. What's happening?
I got a problem.
What is the problem?
I can't get Brucey to move over here.
I'll take care of that.
Oh, good.
I command you, Brucey, to move.
Are you finished yet?
Yes.
Good. Why doesn't he move? He's not working.
Igor, I'm only a genie, not a miracle worker.
Yes, that's obvious.
Kaput, kaput, kaput. EECH. Dig it all, babe. I am the wolf man.
All right. I am the Wolf Man. What we say around here is, we believe in the wolf. That is correct. And we got lots of things to have happen today. Groovy tunes from the groove yard, and you're gonna dig them. Hold on. Hello, I am the Wolf Man. Beg your pardon, Griff. Right, babe. What's that you want? Street fighting, man. You ain't the type. Well, peace, brother, peace. That's it, okay. Take care. All right, now it's chime time. It is 12:30 o'clock.
Hello? What's new, master?
Oh, nothing much, Igor. Same old thing. Generator, carburetor, engine parts, spark plugs, battery. Battery. Ah, that twigs an idea in my head. Igor, what if Bruce's battery is run down, and that's why he's not working? Very good. All right, Igor. Go and get the charger, please.
Master, I'll get it almost instantly.
Please make it sooner if possible. All right, Brucey. Maybe we found the answer, big fellow.
Master, get this charger.
Igor, I don't mean a credit card charger.
But, master, I charge all the gasoline with that charger.
Igor, get me the cables. I want to jump the currents from a battery.
Cables coming up.
All right. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be something. Hurry up, Igor. Come on now. Good fellow. That's the idea. Here. All right. Now, give me these cables here. All right. Now, I want you. Hold it. You're stepping on that. Here. I hooked up on that stool there. Thank you. Igor, I'm now going to connect these to the terminals on Brucey's neck, right here.
Right there.
Now, Igor, I want you to take the other end and the other two cables. There, take this cable outside, hook it up to the battery in the car, all right?
I'll bring the car in, master.
Bring the car in. All right, if you can do that, that's great. We're going to get you now, big fellow. You'll see.
Here's the car, master.
Igor, I am not in any mood for humor. This is a serious experiment.
True.
All right, now will you please take that cable and get it to the big car?
The big car?
Hook it up to the terminals.
Right.
Plus and negative.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Black for positive, red for negative.
Black for positive, red for negative.
All right.
Ready, master. All hooked up.
All right, then start it up, Igor.
Starting up.
All right, Igor. Rev it up, rev it up.
Revving up, revving up.
All right. Rev it up, that's it. All right, Igor. That should do it.
Well, master, did it work?
Well, I don't know yet.
Brucey?
I don't know yet. We'll have to take these cables off to see if the charge went in there. All right. All right, get it straight, big fellow. I'm going to count to 3, and you better work or else.
You better work or else. I'm warning you.
All right, here we go. 1, 2,
3, master, 3.
I know what it is, Igor. 3. Ah, no, it doesn't work again. What's the matter with him?
Don't worry, master.
But it should work for something. If he'd only make some kind of little motion, move his lips or his
Don't
eye.
worry, master.
Well, why doesn't it work for me? Well, Ilga Bilga, really good.
Da-dee-da. Oh, hi there, Count.
And how are you today, Harvey? Sawdust breaker.
No, it's Harvey Wallbanger.
I know very well what it is, but the Count likes to tease you now and then.
Well, you shouldn't do that. You should get it right once in a while.
Well, once in a while, perhaps I will. Depends on my mood. Is there any mail for me today, Harvey?
It depends on my mood. Ha 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 ha.
Can this possibly change your mood?
I
Any
have
mail?
a letter for you.
Yes, I
It's
would
right
think so.
over here.
All right, thank you.
Right. I got back on you for that one.
Thank you very much.
Shouldn't do that. I'm just a young kid.
Oh. That will be the month of Sundays. Dear Count, that's me again. How I love the ring of that sound. Is it true that Dr. Petvet keeps all kinds of animals in the same cellar? No, it is definitely not true, Timmy.
Not true,
No, it's not. He has a whole huge area where they all run and play, where the buffalo play, and the sky
As in the antelope play.
Where seldom is
Them is
heard
heard the discouraging word.
A discouraging word. And the skies are not cloudy all day. Hey!
Hey.
Well, how was that, Harvey Wingbanger?
No, it's Harvey Wallbanger. Wallbanger.
If Grazilda would pay her rent, if the radio station would pay the rent, if everybody would pay the rent, maybe I could get my 800 years back pay and a new raincoat.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
The show? Over.